What's going on YouTube? This is your boy That Singer Reactions, and this is Dom on Demand. In case you don't know, I have a second YouTube channel called That Singer Reactions. I've decided to take a different path with this channel, and that's just to react to just any kind of videos. It's not going to be music, but anything that is funny, scary, supposed to be scary, spooky, controversial, whatever, I'm going to react to it. And that's the path I think I'm just going to take this channel, because it can't grow with me just talking about this, and this. So I ran across this. This is the top 10 most scariest doorbell camera moments ever recorded. And it's about to piss me off, and it's gonna freak me out. See, first and foremost, I jump scare a lot. That's a problem. I jump scare a lot. So yeah, you're gonna see my background pretty much blue a lot of the time, because blue looks more eerie. I'm thinking about cutting this off and just leaving the blue back there. So what do you think? If I should do it this way, boom, and just cut this off, just leaving it with a very blue, eerie look to it. Or I was thinking about reversing it and having the blueness turned towards me, which is a different outlook on things. So I am more blue. The background has a bit more of that eerie feeling. So that's kind of I have this set up. So without further ado, we're gonna jump into this. I don't have to edit this stuff. I want it to be pure raw, just like my other channel, That Singer Reactions. So make sure y'all go follow that channel. But again, I want this channel also to grow. And Dom on Demand could be anything. So, all right, here we go, y'all. Don't forget, my Patreon is in the description, where you get exclusive access, early content, special requests. PayPal, Cash App is open for new requests. Y'all can tell me what else y'all want me in the comments, what y'all want me to react to as well. Until this channel gets bigger, that's what y'all can do. I'll go by the comments. So here we go. See, I jump scare easy. The most disturbing things caught on doorbell. I don't own any of
This first video was captured in the middle of the night at an apartment complex in Toledo, O. The doorbell footage shows a man knocking on the front door with what looks like a firearm in his waistband. Now, the owner of the apartment didn't recognize the man, so she would question who it was.
No.
The unknown man would simply respond with "It's me." The homeowner would then further question his response, but rather than clarifying, he would simply give away through the front door.
No. No. You can't just say "it's me." You gotta say something like where I know you from and all that stuff. 911 would have been immediately called. You don't wait.
However, it would not be enough to get the homeowner to open it, so you would ultimately walk off. Disturbingly, as he does so, a second man pops up from a nearby dumpster and also walks off.
That look like the same man. Oh, hell no.
But this wouldn't be the end of it. The two would then walk around to the back door, where they would attempt to pick its lock. The police were called, and when they arrived, the two were gone. Fortunately, unsuccessful in getting the door open. It's not 100% clear what the 2-minute planned. The almost empty-looking backpack at the first guy suggests they had planned to rob the place, but it's also possible they had much worse intentions. The two of them have yet to be identified.
Yeah, they definitely had worse intentions. I mean, it was two people. You gonna say "it's me"? You got a face mask on. I don't know if this was during the COVID days or not. I am sorry. I don't care who you are. You could be my uncle or anybody. You need to announce who you are. I remember we played hide and seek, and it used to be dark in the basement. If I call your name and you don't answer, then you're going to be being seeked for a long time. That means I'm going to be upstairs chilling, and I'm going to be watching TV. You going to be hiding still. You got to say something. I'm not just... No.
By police. The homeowner in Texas would wake up one morning to find the gate into his backyard wide open. Curious, the man would review the cameras he had around his house, and this is the sign he was met with.
No. We don't do clowns. Oh no, what is that?
A man holding a knife and in a clown costume, complete with the suit and mask, casually walks around the property, looking inside the house and testing all the doors.
Pop! You would have got. I'm sorry. You ain't got no business. I don't know if you playing. Don't play pranks with me, okay? I tell people this every time before April Fools. Don't April Fools me. Seriously, I don't like it. Don't get your lip popped.
Of course.
Like, everything should be locked. Why am I putting myself through this torture, bro? I am a bitch when it comes to this stuff, bro. I like the thrill of getting scared, but I don't come to the camera either, please. Yeah, what you thought? The doors was gonna be locked?
This will, of course, take place in 2016, during that sort of killer clown craze that went on for a few months.
I remember that.
Looking back, most people that participated in that were most likely just having fun trying to scare people.
You get popped doing that, I'm telling you.
But there's no denying that others took advantage of the situation, genuinely attempting some pretty horrific crimes hidden under a clown mask, with this likely being one of those cases. It's clear the person in the costume is actually trying to break into the house with a knife. Though after being unsuccessful, the clown would eventually walk off, and despite a police report, that would be the end of it. Ultimately, the homeowner would be left with nothing but this disturbing footage.
Hell nah.
This footage was captured in Colorado in the middle of the night.
Is that a cougar?
The issue 3 mountain lions appearing from the darkness and starting to walk around a set of houses. They were captured even going as far as to walk up onto the porch of one of the houses. Mountain lion sightings are known to be exceptionally rare in this specific area.
Hey, that's animals though. That's a different story.
Typically, they'll stay a lot further in the mountains where they have easier access to the deer that they prey on. To see them in an area with a lot of people, especially in the neighborhood, is not at all common, at least in this area. The 3 cans would eventually walk off, but there are almost no doubt things would have gone differently had one of these homeowners left their pets outside for the night, or possibly were even outside themselves. This doorbell camera footage was captured in Overland Park, KS, in March of 2017. Shown in the video is a nearby active house fire. The home of the neighborhood just across the street has been completely engulfed in flames. As the fire department arrives, neighbors can be seen desperately moving their parked cars away from the house.
Yeah, I can see that happening. You would definitely have to do that. I am so sorry, but we have been in instances where we had 4 fires down there. Shout out to my dad, rest in peace to my dad. He went up there to save the older man. One of the selfless acts that he has done. And my dad he was selfish, but not in that instance. He ran up there, and then my mama tried to go up there. I'm like, I'm not trying to lose. I don't want to lose either one of y'all, but I ain't trying to lose both of y'all at the same time. What y'all trying to do to my mental health?
Eventually, a flaming piece of debris can be seen falling and landing on a set of bushes just in front of the camera.
Damn, it reached that far? Oh no. No way.
The bushes quickly burst into flames. The fire starts spreading quickly, but before it's able to get out of hand, A neighbor notices it and attempts to put it out. He grabs a garden hose and sprays the fire while pressing the house's doorbell.
Some flour.
However, the owner of the house isn't home, and
You ever heard that flour could put it out? Fit. You know what I'm saying? Used to. I mean, we all is guilty of used to throwing water over a grease fire. I never knew. You know what I'm saying? Later in life, like, oh dang, that's not what you were supposed to do. You're supposed to like use flour or something like that to put it out. But yeah, you don't throw water over a grease fire. That just makes it bigger.
Frantically tries to communicate this through the doorbell speaker.
Your house is on fire. So this is a person that just has a Ring camera. And nobody's in the house right now. This is a person who could see
in the
on
end,
his phone.
The fire department would be able to put out the house fire and, with help from the neighbors, prevent it from spreading to nearby houses.
Good.
This video was posted by Doorbell News in September of 2022. This video shows a man knocking on the door at 3 a.m. He pounds on the door multiple times. This guy needs some help, but it's 3 in the morning and he needs to go away. He asks the homeowner to come to the door and talk to him.
You need to say what you want, bro. You need to say what the problem is.
Can you come talk to me, please?
There was no reply from the homeowner. The guy went into the street and started looking for a lift. Then he comes again and starts pounding on the door. He gets aggressive and starts yelling. The homeowner called the police. I don't know what he was looking for, but it was bizarre behavior.
Yeah, you won't get the door open.
Historical footage was recorded just before 4:00 a.m. on a night in August 2020.
Who's that?
The video captures an unidentified man walking in front of a house and emptying the gas container over the yard and front porch. Shortly after he disappears off-screen, a large fire erupts just in front of the camera.
Well, yeah, he did it.
No one would be injured during the incident, however. Unfortunately, 2 houses and a vehicle would be damaged. The homeowner would claim to have no idea who could be
burnt that vehicle. Like, look at that vehicle. There is nothing
responsible
left
or who would even consider doing this to them. At least from an outside perspective, the act looks completely random with seemingly no reason behind it, making the clip all the more unsettling. On a night in September of 2021, a homeowner would get a suspicious knock on his door at about 3:00 in the morning.
Take that shit off.
Upon opening his phone and looking at his doorbell camera, he would see 2 would look like teenagers identifying themselves as CPD or Columbus Police Department.
Yeah, we don't do that. Oh, let me see the camera. That's a gun.
Hey, open up. We need to ask you a couple questions.
Ask him from out there.
The video shows the man in the front clearly holding a firearm, and the house sitter would eventually access the doorbell camera speaker to further question him.
Can I help you? CPD, we need to ask you a couple questions.
Ask him then.
I'm sorry? CPD, we need to ask you a couple questions. May you please step to the front door, please? CPD.
No.
Yes, this is CPD. We would like you to step to the door, please.
Absolutely not.
Can I see a badge? We would like you to step to the door, please, sir.
No.
I'd like to show you my badge, sir.
The man refuses to show a badge because, well, obviously, he doesn't have one. The homeowner knew what was going on, so rather than stepping to the door, he would call the real police department and report 2 armed men at his front door. After a couple of minutes, the 2 would once again attempt to get the homeowner to open the door.
Everybody looks scary in that damn light to me. I'm sorry. Everybody looks like so creepy in that light. By the way, I like this light. This light look good. You know what I'm saying? Like it illuminates on me really well. Like it's crispy.
Door. But after that failed, and they would run off before the real police could show up.
Oh, don't look at the camera like that.
CPD, open the door.
The 2 were most likely just looking to rob the man when he opened the door. But I mean, it's possible they had worse intentions in mind. There's just no...
Who's gonna just open the door? If I'm about to open the door, I'm gonna say, I'm letting you know right now I got 2 shotguns in my hand. This is like a pump and dump from Fortnite. I got an automatic and I got a pump. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to open my door. You said come to the door, please. No. I'm not stupid. This is not movies. This is real life. I'm not coming to the door. I'm sorry. I'm calling the police.
Way of knowing for sure.
And if the police don't come and you get in here, thicker.
Both of them were never identified by police.
Well, no, obviously.
In May of 2018, a woman would leave her parts car that was just outside her house unlocked overnight. Not surprisingly, someone would find the unlocked car and proceed to steal multiple items that were owned by the woman. A few hours later, the man responsible for the theft would be caught on the woman's doorbell camera attempting to use her set of keys that he had just stolen to unlock her house's front door.
He ain't got no damn face mask or nothing on. He trying to unlock her door with the keys?
This all took place while the house owner was home and sleeping, but luckily the set of keys he had stolen didn't have a house key on it, so the guy just ended up walking off. Had the set of keys contained a house key, things most likely would have ended much differently.
And then you would think in those kind of houses you would have like big alarms and stuff like that. Like,
shown in this doorbell camera footage is an unknown man wearing an oddly disturbing mask.
I don't like
As he walks up to the door, his emotions alert the camera to start recording.
Oh.
And that's when you can see him grab the door handle, realize it's locked, and hesitantly knock on the door.
I don't like the way he was like smiling. I don't like that mask, bro. I don't like this black and white camera shit.
The man would wait for only a few seconds before he would pull his sleeve over his hand and wipe off his fingerprints from the door handle before walking off.
Brother, I don't think it worked like that. I think you need some bleach.
Around a minute later, the homeowner would come to the door and now see the man across the street sitting in a car. When she yelled down to him to see what he wanted, he would quickly speed off. The homeowner would later state that she had no idea who this man could have been or what he was doing there. The fact that he removed his own fingerprints from the door handle suggests that he had most likely given them to the police at some point. It's not completely unreasonable to conclude that this man had some sort of criminal record. Something else of note is that someone's heavy object can be seen weighing down his front pocket. It's not clear what this is, and more importantly, it's not clear who this man is. The mask would ultimately make it impossible for police to identify both the man's identity and his intentions.
That's a good disguise.
In July of 2021, Amanda Noack updated her Facebook with an alarming video. She took this video from her Ring doorbell. As she set in for sleep, someone rang her doorbell. She checked the app, only to see a man with gray hair and a full-grown gray beard presently knocking on her door and ringing the bell. Amanda didn't recognize this man, so she ignored the knocking, but the stranger didn't leave. As well as knocking, he kept repeating he wanted to talk to her and had questions for her.
Are you sure? I just rang your doorbell because I have a couple questions for you.
Oh yeah, his voice too high to be. Nah.
Are you sure? I just rang your doorbell because I have a couple questions for you.
Why you keep saying it?
Are you sure? What? Are you sure?
I don't like how he's saying, "Are you sure?"
I just rang your doorbell because I have a couple questions for you. Are you sure? Are you positive?
Anybody ask me, "Are you sure?" 16 times is getting the cops called on them after the fourth one.
Are you sure? Are you absolutely certain?
When she was home alone, she called her husband to tell him what was happening and called 911. So Amanda's husband accessed the camera from his phone and saw the man. Ignoring him wasn't doing the trick, so he decided to talk to him using the speaker.
How are you? What? Yeah? Are you sure? Who are you? Hey, I just had a couple questions. I just wanted to ask you about the TV.
Don't get up on the camera like that.
Can you hear me? What I'm looking for is for the girl that's in the house to come out here because I'm going to take her in. You have her open the door? You're raping the girl that's on the other side of the door when she lets me in. I want to rape her and kill her because I have a knife, a gun. And I just, I'm going to knock on her door again. Alright.
Okay.
After threatening the woman in a stone-cold tone, he's gone. He doesn't even seem scared off. He just leaves. As the man calmly walks away, he continues to talk to himself down the street.
After the couple "Are you sure's" is when I'll be like, yeah, I'm sure that you gotta get the fuck out of my face.
Amanda was terrified, but she feared this man might move to another house and hurt someone. So she took the creepy footage and posted it on Facebook. And it was thanks to this Facebook post that this man was arrested.
Good. Convicted? The top 10 most creepy, disturbing videos caught on trip. See, I ain't. Man, they ain't about to try to scare me like that. Thank y'all so much for watching Dom on Demand. Until next video, I love y'all. We out.